Alright, so we're looking at something a little unusual today. The MoKo case designed for both the current iPad 10th generation from 2022 and, get this, the upcoming iPad 11th generation, slated for 2025. Now, that's a bold claim, especially when you consider the 10th gen is a 10.9-inch display, and the 11th gen is listed here as an 11-inch. That half-inch difference in screen size usually means a different physical footprint, so right off the bat, there's a question mark hanging over this dual compatibility. Let's dive into what MoKo is offering here. This is a slim stand case, presented in a rather smart-looking navy blue. The exterior is a premium PU leather, which feels quite nice to the touch, not overly plasticky. Inside, you've got a soft microfiber lining, which is always a welcome sight for protecting that precious screen from scratches. And then there's the back shell. It's a hard PC, translucent, which means you can still see the Apple logo and the color of your iPad peeking through. It's a neat touch, adding a bit of personality while still offering solid protection. The overall build feels robust enough to handle daily bumps and scrapes, giving you that full coverage you'd expect. Now about that stand functionality. MoKo uses a strong magnetic connection, and it does a decent job of holding the iPad in place. You get two viewing angles, one for watching videos or browsing, and a slightly shallower one that's more suited for typing. For casual use, it works well. The magnets are strong enough that it doesn't collapse unexpectedly, which is always a relief. It's not going to replace a dedicated keyboard stand for heavy typing, but for quick emails or note-taking, it's perfectly adequate. One of the key features for modern iPads is Apple Pencil support, and this case has the necessary cutouts. It claims to support both the first and USB-C Apple Pencils for charging. Now, here's where it gets a little murky. The 10th gen iPad uses USB-C, and naturally pairs with the USB-C Apple Pencil. The first-gen Apple Pencil charges via Lightning, and while you can use it with a USB-C iPad via an adapter, it's not the most elegant solution. So, for the 10th gen and likely the 11th gen, you'll be looking at the USB-C Pencil. And yes, the case allows for that magnetic attachment and charging. The precise cutouts also ensure that Touch ID remains fully accessible, which is crucial for unlocking your device quickly. All the other ports and buttons, like speakers and volume controls, are also easily reachable, which is exactly what you want. The auto wake sleep function, thanks to the built-in magnets, works flawlessly. Open the cover, iPad wakes up. Close it, it goes to sleep. Simple, effective, and helps conserve battery life, which is always a plus. But let's circle back to that compatibility claim. An 11-inch iPad and a 10.9-inch iPad are not the same size. While it's possible the 2025 11th gen iPad might have incredibly thin bezels, making its physical dimensions very close to the 10.9-inch 10th gen, it's a significant gamble. If you're buying this for your 10th gen iPad, it should fit snugly. If you're hoping it's a perfect fit for a future 11-inch model, you might want to temper expectations slightly. It's a bit of a head-scratcher, honestly. This kind of one-size-fits-all approach across different screen sizes often leads to compromises, either a slightly loose fit for the smaller device or a very tight, potentially damaging fit for the larger one. For now, consider it a solid option for the iPad 10th gen, with a hopeful eye towards the future. Overall, the MoKo case offers good protection, a functional stand, and all the expected smart features like auto wake sleep and Touch ID access. The navy blue looks sharp, and the translucent back is a nice touch. Just be mindful of that dual compatibility claim, especially if you're planning far ahead for the 2025 model. For the iPad 10th gen, it's a well-rounded, practical case that gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.